Hi Pookies, welcome to the Aligned Podcast, and this is my very first episode by me, Dushime Yvonne, and we're gonna call this first episode the By This Age Expectations, because let's be honest, since we've been growing up and up to this age that we are, whichever age that you are at, we've all had expectations. By this age you should be married, by this age you should be having a car, by this age you should be having a house, by this age you should be having money, by this age you should be having, what is it called, so many things. So today I'm gonna dive deep into that and talk more about it, the expectations, the everything, the standards, kila kitu yani. So no matter how old we are, you always seem to find that we have an invisible checklist, and that checklist could be like you scrolling through Instagram sometimes, or you watch a status of a friend or someone, and then you're like, they've bought a new car, they've bought a new house, they're bowling, they're in a club doing this and that, and then you see a couple of dollars, ama tu manotiza thou, or people giving to their loved ones bouquets, and then you're like, what am I missing? Shouldn't I be here with them too? Shouldn't I be at that level? What am I not doing? I'm losing, I'm not doing this and that. You start comparing yourself in so many ways, and that is what kills you from within, because the more you're thriving to achieve the level of someone else's achievements is when now you feel like you struggle, like you do a lot to reach that level, alafu pate haingiani ama deals hazivani. So now you're frustrated, you're more of like, I'm doing everything, I'm doing this and that, lakini haijipi bado. Then you start crying, or you start being jealous. That's where jealousy starts from, all of those things. And then now, for other people, it will be like, okay, so I've done this and that, and I haven't yet achieved what Fulani and Fulani has achieved. Let me try doing it exactly as them. You do it, still no results. Well, have you ever sat down and thought about it? Like, not everyone has the same path. Everyone has their own journey, their own path. You could be doing what someone else is doing, but difference ni ati hiyo si path yako na uko na yako, the one that's meant for you. When you follow your own path is when you succeed. But when you follow another person's path, it will be kind of tough, trying to do everything like them, trying to make ends meet in their own style. Be you, be authentic. Just try, sit down, be authentic, be yourself, do your own thing. When you unaelewa, si venye wao wanafanya. Cause inasimangwa aje 1 + 1 = 2. So for you, 1 + 1 won't be equals 2. It will be equals 4, because you're doing someone else's things in their way, not your way. I don't know if you get it, but yeah, if you get it, you get it. I just sat down and I remembered there was a time I was also doing the same thing. Comparing myself. Kuna mtu ako na gari na ako 20. There's someone with an apartment and they're 21. There's someone with cash inflow and they're 19. So you sit down and you're wondering, what am I doing wrong? What am I not doing? What is lacking? What is this and that? Hey, kichwa italipuka, my friend. Relax. Because mimi mwenyewe I sat down and I realized we start at different places. We grow at different speeds. And then we achieve milestones at different times. So ikitu ni about time. You do your thing, and as a result of you doing your thing, you will get the consequence. The consequence which will be the result. So just chill, do your thing, grind, whatever you're doing, weka effort, wefanya, you'll achieve it at the end of the day. Now, since you all know it's about timelines, ni time, kila kitu ni time kwa hii dunia, it's about time. So now, since you all know, now it's time you know how to deal with those expectations. Our two are building unrealistic expectations. My friend, utakufa vibaya wewe na kuhurumia. So some people just sit down and they set unrealistic expectations. So now tell me how uko this year tuko 2025, si ndio? Okay, let's say from January, acha niseme December, hadi tuko December. Wewe January umesema kigraduate hivi utakuwa umepata job. Ukishapata hiyo job, miezi kama hivi, miezi kama ngapi hivi, miezi 6 hivi, utakuwa umepata pesa ya kubuy gari. Now that's very unrealistic, cause sometimes it depends with how much you're earning. But then let me tell you something, 9 to 5 isn't supposed to make you so wealthy. It's built to make you be stagnant in the same, doing the same things, yani kila siku same pay, na hiyo pay utaitumia mahali, unlike passive income where you start your own business, your own something to do, you know. That's different. That can give you actual wealth. Sijui venye niwaeleze, mwenye una get. And being delusional, I could say like kunini unrealistic expectations, ni kukua delusional. Wewe kwa delusional lakini usikwe ile unrealistically delusional. You know, sometimes it's crazy out here. Someone wants a car and a house immediately in like 6 months. Crazy. Na kuna mtu alikaa miaka sijui 3 kama hajapata hiyo nyumba. But I'm not saying like ati juu wao wali take that long to get whatever they wanted to get, you'll take that long. I'm not saying the same thing. Do your thing, Pookie, but don't be delusional ile yenye makes sense. You know, there's delusional that makes sense, and then there's unrealistic delusional. Yeah. So also, no ni kuhusu timeline. Dunia ni kuhusu time. It's about time. Give yourself grace. Be patient with yourself. But do what you're supposed to do, or what you think you're supposed to do. Okay? So here's another tip. Like, just sit down and recognize where these expectations or pressures are coming from. It could be social media, it could be family, it could be friends, it could be just you observing. Unakaa chini tu hivi unaangalia kwanza. If you are a young man, you're sitting down and you're looking at mbaba's has a car, ama hata mtoto wako 25. Kuna gari, anapata wa madem wote, and then you're there, you're broke, you're still in your mother's house, you're not doing anything. Then you feel like, damn, I really need to do something. Well, that pressure could also be a bad thing. So that's why I'm telling you, recognize mali penye inatoka. And if you're one of those people mna feeling pressured in the sense of now you want to do anything to achieve those heights of success, wewe hata unaweza uwa mtu to achieve hizo, ama you go do voodoo to achieve such things, we shindwe. Don't be such a person. Like, I'll just tell you, nitakupeleka na mtaratara. So anyway, recognize them. If it's the social media, wake out of social media. Ama to minimize, you know. If it's family, I don't know what to say about family. Family is stuck with you forever, for life, my brother and sister. So if family is pressuring you and making you feel like you're not doing enough or a lot for yourself in your life, sijui nikwambie ufunge masikio ama ufanye nini ndio survive. We funga masikio, do your own things, okay? Don't feel pressured. Be that person of, okay, if someone talks to you and tells you something and you feel like it's discouraging, don't pay it attention. I know that's hard, but don't pay it attention. Sometimes, now you know, in such scenarios, it's when it's good to be a don't care. No, na hiyo sasa unaweza kuwa don't care, because it's not adding any value to your life. It's only making you think negatively, you get. So if it's also, what else did I say? Friends. Labda uko na wale mabeshte wako na yolo na mabeshte wenye wako rich. Your friends are rich and you're like that friend that accompanies them. Unaona hizo gari kubwa, see their houses, they have money, and then you're there, you don't even have anything. Umekam to, you're just tagging along. Then you feel like, damn, I don't have all that. So now here's the effect. It can affect you negatively, such sense where some people become depressed. For other people, they want to do anything to achieve that. They'll kill, they'll do voodoo, they'll do anything just to achieve that level of success. Na kuna wengine watagrind mpaka wapate. So you choose your poison, or choose where you wanna be. Either it encourages you to do good or to grind hard. And I've told you, if you are about to grind, usigrind design yenye una grind kama hao. Tafuta your own passions, what you like doing, kenye unaweza fanya. Do it in your own way, not the other person's way. Okay? And then for the negative parts, please don't be depressed because so and so has money. In life, kila mtu akona timeline yake. You have your own timeline, they have theirs. Labda yao imefika mbele yako, and yours is yet to come. It will come. It's just a season. Brokenness high last. Ni season. It will last true usipofanya anything. But if you do something, it won't last. It will end faster than you ever thought. As I wrap up this episode, you just know you're not falling behind. You're not behind in anything. You're exactly where you're supposed to be. Exactly mahali penye uko. You know, you're not supposed to be even married by a certain married by a certain age, or have money by a certain age, or have certain kind of assets by a certain age. Everything is about timeline. Kila mtu ako na timeline yake. So that's why you need to have grace. Be graceful to yourself. Be patient with yourself. You see? Like, ukiona tu kitu inakupea pressure, fanya hivi and relax. Okay? Your time will come. Okay? So that was the end of this episode on the Aligned podcast. And tell me what you want me to talk about the next episode. Okay? See you. Bye, Pookies.